So it's a lot of beautiful things coming up, and I'm very, very excited about the whole life. So people are going to see things that they never thought it would be possible.
And I'm talking now for the people that we are creating what is possible, because there are a lot of people that might be in that zone that nothing comes. Everything is hard. Even to think of doing something is difficult.
Women have a fear of being able to be attractive enough to, I think that they doubt their attractiveness. And so if a man goes to work and spends a lot of time at work, she starts to consider that she's not attractive enough to keep his attention. Or if he looks at another woman, the first thought that comes up is, oh, that woman must be more attractive than me, and so I'm not attractive enough to keep him. And I think that fear, that very deep fear that women have, in my understanding, is something that a man should know about her, so that he can eternally and continually tell her that she has his attention and that she is very attractive to him, because it soothes that question for her. I think that men have a question or a fear about their ability to succeed, and that they're afraid maybe they might not be enough. They might not know enough, they might not have enough, they might not have the skills enough. And that if a woman comes in and actually tells him how much she believes in him, that will be enough for him to have the courage to go out and do his thing, which he always does well. If you give a man a chance, they always produce at a high level. I think a lot of women come in and help men out, because women are pretty able to produce and succeed in a lot of different ways, and they don't realize that by helping their man or saving him, they kind of become his mother, and that it would be a lot better for them to be a little patient and just tell their guy that they believe in him.
Your family, your brothers and sisters are just as closest to you as three people that walk in China, in Hong Kong, and you never meet. They're all part of you, because you love everyone unconditionally. Everyone is part of you. It's kind of like this hand. This is me, this is you, this is him, this is her, this is him. And we all have a different fingerprints, like different faces, and we all different size, and we all move in different ways. But we all are one hand. This planet has a one hand with 6 billion fingers. And it's all working different. But is this not aware of this? Yes. Is this doesn't love this? Yes. Even though it's playing with this, but still love this. You love everyone, because everyone is you, part of you. And when you know that, all of a sudden, your life changes. All of a sudden, it brings you joy to bring joy to others.
What is intention? And when I started, I thought of it as a kind of mental oomph, the projection of awareness onto some target and an intense sort of focus on that. And I think that's true to some degree, but I also think, based on the science, that we're beaming out information all the time. Our thoughts are actual physical things that go out and affect other physical things.
Peace must come through inner peace. Through inner peace, not through regulation of government or nice statement by politicians or leaders. No. Peace must come each individual's mind, in family, not in the Parliament House, in the family. I feel that's more important.
Caria things like ADD, for instance, just as an example of a new understanding of how children are. Our belief about ADD is that there's something wrong with that child. It's attention deficit disorder. It's a disorder. There's something wrong. Is that there's an evolution of humankind occurring, and that evolution is causing children to be far more sensitive, to have nervous systems that are actually designed to read more information, to be able to process more information. Now, that may occur as the person isn't very focused. They don't have a lot of focus. They're all over the place. Actually, what it is, particularly in schools, if you take someone that's capable of processing a lot of information, particularly if you can focus them on one subject, you have a genius on your hands. You don't have someone with a disorder, you have a genius. And for the most part, these children are very bored. The other thing that happens is parents don't know what to do with someone that literally can process hundreds of times more information than we could. How do you parent someone like that?